Hey everyone, welcome back to another stream episode of Xenoblade Chronicles X. So this is recording Crypta because I figured that I should do most of the basic missions kind of off stream on my own. That way we can kind of get through this game a little bit quicker. As you can see, I have once again grinded a lot more than I should, so that's why I'm trying to get through some of these basic missions a lot quicker. So without further ado, let me see. I'm gonna kind of leave some of these off to the side. The ones that we're gonna be focusing on are kind of like the green basic missions here. I'm just gonna go by what's available in order of kind of lowest level to highest level. As we can see, we have Better Late Than Ever with the client Joe, so we are going to tackle on that episode quest. All right, Joe, where are you, ma'am? I do remember this quest, so everything should work out smoothly here. What am I gonna do? This can't be all the parts. Yes, hello, welcome. Have a seat right here. I mean, if you want to, sit down. No espresso or lattes today, I'm afraid. We're, sold out. Yes, that's it. So sad. I don't really care for coffee, so I'm just gonna ask I'm just gonna be like, okay, sure, that's fine. Oh, wow, you're being really nice about this. But no, I mean, you took the time to come here and whatnot, so you deserve to drink what you really want. Hey, are you good with machines by any chance? You certainly seem good with machines. Just, you know, aura-wise. So, maybe? Yeah, sure. Why not? I knew it. Sometimes you can just tell. I'm a complete basket case when it comes to mechanical stuff. I mean, well, and most other stuff, actually. Anyway, the owner just got this new espresso machine, and it seems that I've somehow managed to break it. It should be okay once I get the right parts, but finding them has been a nightmare. I don't suppose you might know where I could find 3 heat-proof inox pipes, do you? Okay, so these, I don't know if I already have them or not. We're about to find out. Oh gosh, I'm so glad I asked. As soon as that machine is up and running, I'll fix you the tastiest latte you've ever had. I mean it. Okay, it seems I do, so I guess I'll just deliver it to her. My boss was asking why the espresso machine isn't around. I told her it called in sick, and then she just kind of looked at me funny and walked away. Girl? If this thing doesn't get fixed soon, I'm so dead. I don't think you should have lied to her. That's a bad thing. And besides, you could have come up with something better. She knew you were lying. It took forever to get this thing in, and I broke it before I made a single cup. You try telling your boss something like that. So, any luck? I don't suppose you found those heat-proof inox pipes yet, have you? Well, you're lucky I had like 10 of them on me. That's perfect. Thank you, really. Now we can start offering espresso again. Or for the first time, depending on how you look at it. Those Manon just spawned out of nowhere. Oh, right, hold on. Just 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna fix you the best thank you latte ever. Sure, why not? Let's be nice. Aw, you're so sweet. Believe me, it's my pleasure. Honestly, it just feels nice to be able to give someone what they want. Seems like most blades prefer a stiff drink over a good cup of joe. But I'm gonna pull out all the stops and make this the finest coffee creation of my career. Oh, I know. It's been hot lately, so why don't we make an iced latte? You hold on to your seat now. I may be useless with machines, but I'm one mean bean slinger. Well, at least you're good at something. Or not. Huh? Joe, wait! Where are you going? Beats me. She went into the back, screamed, and then ran off. Did she see a rat? If I had to bet, I'd say she broke some kitchen equipment. Again. That girl is dead to electronics. The register, customers' comm devices, you name it. She even managed to short-circuit a light bulb once. Okay, so Joe, what exactly can you contribute to Blade that you were able to be one of the people to come with us on the White Whale, unless you're some Nepo baby's kid. Frankly, nothing that breaks around her surprises me anymore. Are you a friend of hers? Would you mind checking on her and seeing if she's okay? I can't leave the shop, and I really need her back here as soon as possible. Thanks a lot. Okay, time to find Joe. So her location is... Oop. Somewhere on Primoria? No, she's around here somewhere. Went off to the residential district, ma'am. Alright, come on, Joe. We're gonna teach you how to be a proper barista. Can't run away from your job no matter how much you suck at it. Oh, she's right next to Hope. Holy Frolly, I have sinned. It's been 3 days since my last contraption. Why do I have to wreck everything I touch? Sorry, Oh, it's you. I'm so sorry. Your iced latte. I was trying to get the ice when the stupid freezer... I mean, what stupid me broke it? I'm not gonna... I've never broken a freezer before. I don't know what you're on about. I don't know what I did. Maybe I have mutant powers and give off electromagnetic waves or something. I mean, to be fair, I am actually really technology breaking prone. I've broken quite a few phones and computers in my life. So, Joe, you're okay. That would explain why the espresso machine and the freezer both died the moment I got near them. Curse you, machine gods. Why have you forsaken me? Huh? My boss needs me back at the shop? But I can't go back. Oops, sorry, just like puffed into the mic. Not after all this. Maybe if I had a couple of LO02 fuel tanks to repair the freezer, but now I just can't. Okay, I think I should also have a bunch of those on me too. I feel terrible for asking, but can you help me out again? You're the only one I can turn to. All right, lucky for you. These things you can just find by running around the overworld. Not too hard to find. I just got a call from my boss. Coco's got to be pretty mad, right? Am I fired? Super fired? I'm probably super fired, huh? I don't know, but let's see how Joe truly thinks about you. You really think so? I mean, I guess I burned through a dozen coffee makers and still kept my job, so... In any case, I need to go apologize. Oh, did you happen to find those L002 fuel tanks for me by any chance? I have 20. Okay, then it's time to woman up and give the boss a call. Phew, you can do this, Joe. She doesn't pick up. Wait, what? Why won't this thing turn on? Now we gotta fix her comm device. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. I broke my own comm device. It's like a bad dream. Here, as long as you don't break it, ma'am. What? No, I couldn't. I just break yours too. That's it. I am never touching another machine again. Classic Joe. Your mechanical troubles are proof of the divine at this point. Ma'am? I don't remember giving you a lunch break this long. Look, you really think blowing up a freezer or two is going to faze me at this point? I want the best of everything for my coffee, including the best coffee maker, Joe, the Ballista Barista. I don't know what to say. How are you 2 years younger than me, yet so much more mature? Looks like Joe put you through the ringer as well. Here, this is for me. Please take it. And we finished Joe's Better Late Than Never. Got some heart glasses, which I might put on my character. Now come on, Joe, you and me have a freezer to fix. Yes, ma'am. And next time, that is, if you're not totally sick of me, next time, I swear, I'll make you that latte. So I hope to see you again soon at the Sunshine Cafe. Alright, we finished that main quest. Now, let's go ahead and look at the map and see what else is available to us. We have quite a few things. Say level 21. Level 5, Yardley Scheme. Okay, we'll go ahead and do this one. There's lots and lots of quests on my map that I gotta do. I'm very behind. Alright, Yardley, do you want me to test something for you? Or do you need some uranium? I remember we have to visit him quite a couple of times. The jumping. Hey, Yardley.
Well, this sucks. Why the hell is everyone so damn stingy around this joint, huh? It's not like they can't spare a scalp part or 2, or 10, or 20. Hey, you agree with me, right?
Why should anything be free? We're struggling here.
Ah, what do you know? I'm aware this stuff ain't free. I just asked to put it on a tab. They damn near laughed at me out of the store. And just because I want skull parts doesn't mean they're for a skull. Don't judge. You don't know me. Those parts are actually for grand cause, a machine which must be repaired. And as soon as it's operational, I'll be rich. Rich, I tell yas. Sweet, sweet money. I'll be able to pay off those parts in 2 days flat. 3 at the most. Then we'll see who's laughing. I've said too much. In any case, it's no mere coincidence I met a blade like you on a day like today. And hey, I'm flexible. If I can't get the high-quality skull parts I need to fix my little project, I'll make do with something else. Either way, I don't suppose you'd help me track down some materials? Please? Remember, I'm going to be swimming in moolah within days, so I'll be able to compensate you handsomely.
That's what they all say. We get no money from this.
I throw myself upon your tender merceries, good madame.
Mercies. Alright, let's see what we need to give you, sir. Find a cow. I hate this. I remember in the Wii U version, it took me forever to find a California sunset. Luckily, this game lets us track the things. But that in the Wii U version, this was an annoying thing to find. It was bad. Trust me. It was bad. Skull, luckily, there's a bunch all up in here. Oh, thank goodness. Why do you want to fight me? I'm so much stronger than you. Okay, let's bring these back to Yardley. Okay, we're back here with Yardley. Let's see what he has to say.
Hey, you're back. Did you get the goods? Tell me you got the goods.
Okay, we got the analyzer and the sunset.
Oh, hell yeah. This is perfect. My machine will be up and running before you know it. And with this rebirth, I shall be catapulted into wealth beyond measure. There'll be fancy balls, ladies in burn mask, diamond caviar dishes with little spoons. Yeah, but that's all coming later. So I don't really have any actual money to give you at the moment. But next time, though, I will absolutely pay you. Next time. Thanks again.
You know what that means. He's not actually gonna pay us next time. Alright. But that is the rest of what we have planned for the minute. There's Matthew over there with the mission. We are going to do some affinity missions. So the ones I have listed, let's go to, oops, I just like whacked something. Okay, I'm gonna be doing like some affinity missions by levels. So these next ones are pretty easy. So level 15, I'm trying to do not a new rival. Where is it? In the commercial district. So over here. Not Yelv yet. There we go. The ties that bond. This is the first affinity quest that we're going to be taking on, and then we'll do a new rival next. So affinity missions and main story, and maybe a couple basic missions would be the goal for this stream, depending on how long. I think what I'm going to do is I'll do the first hour, I'll do as many quests as I can, and then the second hour will be focused on the main story. Let's see, this is what we need to do, the ties that bond, okay? Now requirements in Noctilum seems we are perfect and ready to go for this one. No prerequisites. I kind of forgot what this affinity mission is, but I will probably remember it as it plays.
Friend of yours? Definitely not friend.
But he's so cute looking. I guess if they're twin brothers, wonder if they're rivals. If they're not friends, then you're definitely rivals. Oops, sorry, to my mic. Lifetime rival with Tora. Interesting how they, oh, thank you for the bits, Eyeless. Also, let me know if you can't hear like certain sound effects and stuff.
one-day battle Tora for supreme Nopon supremacy.
So, like, frenemies?
Did not hear that? Okay, here we go.
Anyway, Tora has
Also, let me know if you hear any echoing on my voice as well.
juicy and special bit of news to share.
Why would Tora share hush-hush secret with Tatsu?
To make Tatsu owe Tora a favor, of course. So, Nopon Caravan recently moved into Noctilum.
And Tatsu not care about stupid Caravan.
Oh no? Even if Caravan is Dodonga Caravan?
Dodonga? So the Nopon are so funny. They look cute, but they're a menace. Also, hope you've been good, Eyeless. Thank you for so much for showing up today. Look at this little potato.
Oh, will you stop pacing around already?
Yes, ma'am.
So what's the big deal about this Dodonga caravan?
Nopon are nomadic people, travel in caravans. Caravans are named after Nopon leader at time caravan is formed.
So this is a caravan established by a Nopon named Dodonga?
Yes, Dodonga is great hero Pon who made even greater caravan.
But what's any of that got to do with you, Tatsu?
Everything to do with Tatsu. Tatsu was born in Dodonga caravan. Mama Pon still lived there.
Your mother's there? Why haven't you gone to see her before this?
Caravan moved.
Okay, yeah, now this is all starting to come back to me. Now I remember this quest. Totally forgot that we technically do get affinity missions with Tatsu, even though he's not a playable character.
Now that you know where it is, are you going to go back?
Now Tatsu is pillar of Blade community. If Tatsu leave, entire city could come crashing down.
Or maybe no one would notice.
Yeah, mean Linley is mean.
All right, you two. Let's go pay this caravan a visit together. It can be a goodwill tour of sorts.
Hey, yeah! I want to see where Tatsu comes from.
Say it sounds like fun. Say that you wanted me to hold back of Tatsu's. Nah, he's fine. Let's meet Tatsu's
See
friends.
what a Nopon caravan is like. Do you live in trees like big fat squirrels?
Okay then, Tatsu is ready. Ready to confront demons of past. Ready to face uncertain future. Ready to visit Mama Pon.
Gonna go find his mom.
What a little drama.
As long as she ain't dead. Alright, head to Tatsu's childhood home. Yes, we will track this. We will complete this quest today. Okay, I think since it's only fitting, I should have certain people in the party. So let's get rid of you two. Let's bring Elma and Lynn. And let's see. I'm gonna bring Lao just because I'm trying to max out with my affinity with him as soon as possible. Okay. Alright, Noctilum. Off to find Tatsu's family. Hopefully they didn't go buy the milk without him. Let's see, I think over here we should be good. Fast travel. Okay. Honestly, sometimes I can't even believe that I'm replaying this game. It's like, this game was 10 years ago. 10 years ago. I was a whole different person 10 years ago. It's crazy. Like, to have just these memories of this game coming back to the surface 10 years later. And it's like a weird sense of nostalgia. A good nostalgia, though. Now that, like, my favorite game of all time is on Switch and more people are enjoying it and having fun, of course it warms my heart. But it's also so strange to think how this game that used to just be like... Oh god, the caravan, I think, is it in the caves? That used to just be like my little comfort game. Out of curiosity, why replay? Because it's my favorite game of all time. I love this game. I wanted a big reason to replay this game. So back when it was on the Wii U, you were only allowed one save file and only one game log per user on the Wii U. And so once I kind of finished that game, I was like, well, I can't even replay it if I wanted to without having to make a whole new character account, which I didn't want to do. So And also, like, I just miss this game, man. And I also, they make new changes to this game. There's already quite a few new stuff. Like, there's new characters that I'm aware of that I will probably find in the tomorrow stream.
Bring back memories. Tatsu finally back into Donga Caravan, where it all began.
Why wouldn't I want to replay my favorite game of all time?
Tatsu? No. Tatsu was eaten alive by Prone.
Datapon! It's Datapon!
Look at all of them.
Datapon, cook dinner. Datapon have presents.
And unlike with Ricky, Tatsu's not actually a dad.
Are you telling me you're actually just some middle-aged deadbeat?
He's the same age as you.
Tatsu's still sweet Nopon boy of 13.
Hush, little Pon. That is not your Dada Pon. That is your brother Pon.
I thought she had bugs on her for a second. Or maybe she does.
Yes, Coco, Mama Pon of Tatsu.
Mama Pon, Sunny
You'd better
Pon.
introduce us.
Hello, Coco. Tell us everything about Tatsu.
Coco never dreamed for a minute that Tatsu's still alive.
Oh, that's true. He got kidnapped.
Tatsu also gave up hope when he was dragged off by nasty Prone. But then, new friends saved Tatsu.
Oh, where are Coco's manners? Coco is very pleased to meet Tatsu's hero.
Technically, I feel like this should be like a main story quest because, like, obviously Tatsu would want to go see his family. Why would it? Why, after being kidnapped, like immediately, once he's safe, knowing that he's alive. Mention that Coco looks lovely. Say that Coco looks good enough to. I'm not gonna be that rude to somebody. I'll just flatter her. Oh, I'm surprised Lynn liked that option. I guess she wouldn't be mean to the lady.
Obviously smart.
At least Lynn has manners.
Tatsu is just glad to see Mama Pon safe.
Caravan scattered to four winds after attack.
That must have been terrible.
Tatsu thought home was gone forever.
I'm glad you made it back, Tatsu.
Thank you, Lindley.
Oh, she's actually being nice to him.
Tatsu is now 13 years old, Mama Pon.
Not old enough, Tatsu. You're not old enough to be on your own.
And now Tatsu is ready to accept glasses. Mama Pon
This isn't metaphor. Hey, Hibiki.
13.
Twitch must be acting up because I know for a fact that I changed everything to make sure it says Xenoblade.
Very. Datapon wear glasses when he was young, Nopon. Tatsu inherited glasses, but promised not to wear them until all grown up.
But how you're doing, Hibiki? Everything good?
Tatsu, not one to talk about it.
Oh, sorry. Coco's sorry too, Tatsu. Coco was sure Tatsu was gobbled up.
Keep saying I'm playing metaphor. Tisk
Hurled
tisk.
glasses into
Twitch
sea.
sucks.
Is old Nopon tradition. Loved one entrusts item to sea, so it can float to absent Nopon.
But those glasses special. Glasses are only thing Tatsu have.
Doing good? Glad you're doing good. Glad to hear that. Offered help find the glasses. Aid, brush off. No, we'll help you, Tatsu.
That's right. If she threw them in the ocean, they probably washed up.
Well, typically, if you throw something in the ocean, so you could say goodbye to that.
Not lost just yet.
Miss Coco, would you show me where you threw the glasses? I'll see if I can track the current. Of course!
Started playing the remake of Wizardry and it is kicking my ass. I have no idea what Wizardry is.
Here.
That's not far from NLA.
Tatsu go there right away.
Alright, time to find these broken glasses. That means so much to them. Okay, luckily I already have the teleportation points there. Twitch has gotten so used to Crypta playing metaphor, it says all of her streams is that now? Bruh. Twitch sucks. At least on TikTok Live it says I'm playing other because Xenoblade X is not an option on Twitch, Twitter, TikTok. It's one of the granddaddy RPGs like Ultima. Oh, yeah. I never really had a system to play a lot of JRPGs or RPGs on growing up.
No luck.
Same here.
It's a dinosaur with no arms.
Nasty beastie have that upon glasses and dirty
The fact that he could see that all the way from here.
Tatsu's super sure.
It's headed for the base of the falls.
Let's move.
Run after the dino! Normally, just those few seconds of talking that we spent would have... Alright, let me grab this yellow thing and then we'll see. We'll teleport. We would have already lost that thing. Say goodbye to those glasses. Ooh. Okay, I think I might still have to walk over there on foot. Oh, we got more mining probes. I need to make sure I set up my probes and my whatnot so that way I can get more money and Meridium. I have a list of the best output for the best money and whatnot. Ooh, there's a data probe over there I haven't installed yet, right next to the dinosaur, the Millosaur. I can't wait until I'm strong enough to fight these dino things. They're so fun. I guess technically I am, but he's beefy, so it's gonna take a bit too long at the level I'm at now. We should wait till I'm at least like a few levels higher when I have a skill. They are possible to fight without a skill. I'm glad they made that possible more so in this game than they did the previous one. In the previous game, the level cap was 60, and for any monster that was higher than 60, most likely you would need a skill to fight them. But thank goodness they changed that in this game. The level cap is now 90, and now you can fight higher enemies much better. Okay, I'm just gonna use the follow ball so it can show me the easiest way to get around here. So that way I'm just not walking aimlessly everywhere. First RPG I played was Tibia back in 1997. Dang. I didn't even have any systems to play on back then. I didn't get my first console until the Wii came out, so I was already grown a little bit. I had a block computer at most, and that was it. I touched grass when I was younger. I played outside, or with my Barbie dolls. Good morning, Crypta. How are you? Sorry if I left yesterday. A lot happened. No worries, Kana. Don't worry. Don't ever feel like you guys have to show up to stream or make my streams a priority. I'm just here when I have the time, and if you guys happen to have time, you're free to join. But don't feel like that you should force yourself to ever join my streams. It was a really popular MMORPG in the day, in Sweden at least. Ooh. Oh, I thought I almost lost where I was going. What happened to the dinosaur? Ah, shit. Fine. Give us back those glasses. Okay, I love Ghostwalker. It's a freaking good as heck art. Become invincible to all attacks for a period of time? Like, hell yeah. What do you even need those glasses for? Your eyes don't even match the glasses.
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Thank you. That's Skull Message. Random Dale, hello, welcome. If you want to a class of 60 students, at least 15 to 20 of them played Tibia for a time. That's actually a pretty good amount. It's very rare kids have the same interests.
Coco will be thrilled to hear it. Let's go share the news.
Right.
But for just a reference of what it did, first was elemental weakness, party formations, backrow front row, tier-based magic, fire front Fergra. Fira Fergra. Isn't that kind of like how, is it Final Fantasy? Or no, Kingdom Hearts does their elemental attacks? Fire Fria Fergra? And transferring save data from one game to another. Haven't really missed much. We practically just started. We're learning about Tatsu's family. Pretty much. We found Tatsu's mom. So we're saying hello, letting her know Tatsu's alive. Many JRPGs do. That's what I was thinking, because I was like, is it Final Fantasy? And I know Kingdom Hearts does that. But not every JRPGs use the same, like, naming format. You got Genshin that says Pyro. You got Persona that says... fudge. I forgot. Agate. Agate is what they use. And Xenoblade technically doesn't have like elemental stuff. They use ether, that's for sure. Ether, thermal, physical. Or I guess unless you're playing Xenoblade 2, that's different. But they just call it like fire. Standard fire. Nothing special. These friggin' flying jellyfish thingies. Coco living with some blotters. I like how they have this nice space all to themselves. Do you guys think you could be cave dwellers? Do you think you could live in a cave? I think I would like it for maybe like a week or two and then I get over it. Then there's trails with fire, earth, wind, water, and then randomly space, time, and mirage elements. Spoilers!
Is Mama Pan proud of Tatsu?
Mama Pan is proud that Tatsu have wonderful friends to help.
There's no fooling her.
Go on, Tatsu. Try on glasses.
Right.
Yeah, look at him. Nice stud. You look like an edgy 13-year-old trying to be older than he actually is.
Coco reminded of Hubby Pan when he was young. Tatsu looks just like Nopan that Coco first fall in love with. Those are your memento of your father?
Memento? Not even funny, Lindley.
Honestly, don't know. I've seen some really neat underground houses, though. Oh yeah, underground houses are quite nice, too.
Sorry, I thought...
So where is your father then?
Although I don't think I could live in one.
Hero Pan of legend for this year.
Right! Ancient Nopan tradition says Hero Pan of legend go off to fight wicked gods. This year was turn of Data Pan.
I'm not sure it's a good idea to pick heroes based on turns.
Still, it's quite the honor.
Honor is less important than paycheck. Hubby Pan better slay few dozen gods if he plans to feed many children. He have until end of year to rack up bonus and cover expenses. Oh, come on.
Poor Lynn.
Please take good care of Tatsu, friends.
Yeah, these affinity missions are a lot faster than I remember. Tell him family should stick together. Tell him he should stay in case you need rations. I mean, I'll just agree. Why not? Yeah, I had a feeling. I'll choose the answer that I think my party members were like.
Actually, we never really...
What did Lindley say?
Nothing.
Blade is
Lynn makes jokes, but she knows when to be serious.
Besides, now Tatsu can come back and visit Caravan anytime.
This is true.
Just remember, Tatsu is next in line to be Caravan leader.
35 in the 25-year sense? Ooh.
And become Nopan worthy of title. He's going to lead you? Did Coco forget to mention? Present leader of Dodonga Caravan is Coco. What?
So one day Tatsu will follow in footsteps.
I feel like that, I don't know. I feel like you can kind of assume that.
This is legendary
Coco,
Nopan spice.
being the leader.
Coco want friends to have it. Really? Gee, thanks.
Okay, Mama Pan. Tatsu leaving, but we'll visit again soon.
Mama Pan will be waiting.
I do remember we meet his mom again later. Memento. With some nice money. Perfect. Survey rate, my survey rate's only at 8%. Okay, yeah. So, side quest stuff, let me just save that for later. I want to focus on affinity missions for the time being. And then I'll do some more of these green quests kind of off screen. Okay, the next one I want to handle is a new rival because we're about to meet someone that I'm quite excited to see. Okay, which mission is it? This one? No. Oh, this is the new character. Okay, I kind of want to do this too. We'll do that later. Or that'll be the next one. Okay, a new rival. Let's go.
Hello? Yes, could you not? You there, the one about to take that mission? I'm speaking to you.
This guy. Okay. I liked him a lot back in the day because I loved proving this dude wrong. If you couldn't already tell by the way he's approached us, he's got an ego. He's a narcissist. He thinks he's the best. And I loved squashing his face in. So this is going to be fun.
You know, non-diplomatic people like you are a real problem.
How we doing, Sleeping Silk? Hello. Welcome. I'm doing very well. I'm very excited for this mission, if you couldn't tell.
Whatever, I'm continuing.
Give you the L sign.
Now,
Loser.
where was I? Ah, yes. The mission you were about to take. I analyzed it based on criteria ranging from Pathfinder
Nobody
experience,
actually
skills,
talks like this.
Intelligence. Yes, well, in aggregate, the data clearly indicates that the more qualified candidate is me, Hector Birtwhistle. I invite you to set pride aside and allow me to handle this, for humanity's sake.
Nah. If you're gonna give me the attitude, I'm not gonna give you time of day. Bye, sir.
Stubborn and insulting. Look, just take this.
I love the rivalry we have with this guy. It's
I
fun.
believe that picking 2 samples of Zezian Fleaward should be well within your abilities.
Stellarist multiplayer.
Satisfied. Ah, how tragic. You now insist on comparing yourself to me. The solution is clear. We'll both complete the 3 missions I just accepted. Only one of us can finish first. This will provide the loser
You got way too much time on your hands, HB.
chance to
You should
understand
get
the
some
gap
friends.
separating us.
You are now in competition with a blade named HB for some reason. We should just not give him any time of day. That's what we should be doing. All right. Jeez, I forgot we have to do so many of these.
Whenever you eventually complete those missions, come find me here. I'll be waiting.
Bye. Okay, luckily we already did that one. Okay, so let's see what we gotta do. Uranium. Give 900 units of uranium to tell the administrator. Okay, this one's easy. Luckily, I have way more than that. And we'll be doing these so quickly, there's no way HB can catch up since we've already done one of them already.
Are the Blader agreed to accept my request? I presently require 900 units of uranium and... I see you have it with you. May I have it now? This is 900 units on the nose. Thank you. I will see that it is delivered to the arms manufacturers immediately. It should help considerably with their current resource shortage. Thank you for your assistance. I hope I will continue to harvest uranium to aid in the city's development. Hold on, I'm just gonna adjust my camera real quick because it's kind of blocking my screen. All right, so with that, next mission. Okay, this one. We gotta wait on this one. We have to wait until... Okay, so this game does this thing where every hour it collects money and uranium. And that only happens at certain times as you're playing. So we gotta wait. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long. But in the meantime, we can probably do something else. Though I shouldn't be typing much, my hands are still hurting from building fence yesterday. Yes, just listen. Listen to my yappity yapper source voice for ya. Okay, well, while we wait until the time comes where the game is gonna give us money in a single run, we can take on a different quest while that's happening. So let me see. Let's do... It's affinity mission. I don't really want to do those just yet. Let's see what basic missions we got. Booming business with L.
Planetary Pioneer? Yeah, I guess we could do this one. I don't really like doing this one, this mission, but I guess we can do it. Unless... the Handy Madam. The Mystery Man. Okay, yeah, we can do that one. That one should be like the easiest one to do in the meantime. Kirsty. This girl who kind of hated us in the beginning, but now that we showed her respect, she's like, alright, you're cool. She's always changing places. This is like the weirdest place to be hanging out. Oh, Crypta, perfect. I've got just the job for you. This last stretch of fighting has been intense. Our scout fleet is pretty beat up, as is a lot of our equipment. We need to perform large-scale maintenance, but we're all but out of aurite, a relatively common resource needed for repairs. Mirror is dangerous enough when your gear is working, but when it's not, forget it. And you've been through enough tight scrapes to know how terrifying it can be with working gear. Lau, what answers do you like? Because you're not liking anything I'm saying at the moment. We've got pathfinders and prospectors out gathering as we speak, but the more their equipment fails, the more casualties are mounting. I'd like you to mine the aurite we need for our maintenance and also gather 8 HI-9 ion thrusters that can be found in Noctilum. If you can also recover the data unit that fell there while you're at it, that would be a huge help. Do you mind? Okay. Hopefully, some of these I can already do. It's much appreciated. I have every faith you'll find everything, so we'll up a maintenance schedule while you're out. So access your comm device to connect a frontier nav and mine for that aurite. As for the rest, well, just be sure to come home safely. That's an order. Alright, that's it. Off you go. Alright, awesome. Got the resources. Only that one. Oop. I forgot what the button is for just to see my quests. I think is it X? There's a shortcut button. I totally forgot what that shortcut button is though. It's not Y. Oh well. Okay. Obtain data unit. Alright, let's do this one. Let's go find that unit. I remember Kirsty's missions always taking a little bit longer to do than normal. Do-do-do-doom-do-doom. Oh, there's a red thing there. What's that for? That was certainly not there before. This for Kirsty's mission? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, nice. Alright, and now as for the other things, I don't remember if I can get these. There are some materials in Noctilum that I'm not able to gather yet. I wonder if these are part of it. Let me see if the follow ball takes me anywhere. At least we can look at the beautiful scenery that is Noctilum at nighttime. The little, like, futuristic jungle music. See, this is what I love. Like, the music is really good at sticking in Xenoblade to the environment while also keeping the tone of the game. Like, this does sound like a rainforest type of song, right? Or like a foresty type song. But it also sounds futuristic at the same time. I love that. To go all the way up there, huh? I think maybe I have a closer location.